Hallo, willkommen bei Game Hits. Heute testen wir Wanderer, das lang erzählte Update. Untertitel auf Deutsch. Viel Spaß. Wir schauen noch mit den Einstellungen. Bewegungen. Lesen. Sprache. Da haben wir's. Deutsch, German. Untertitel an. Audio. Wir fangen aber von neu an. Kurz noch was machen. Uno momento. So. So Leute, wir fangen wieder von neu an, weil ich das auf Deutsch lesen möchte. Viel Spaß. Ja. Warte, speichern. Greife Objekte. Ist cool, dass das alles auf Deutsch ist. Geht gleich weiter. So.
Another great song. Another 2.5 minutes closer to a new year.
Let's go.
You're tuned in to Daydream Radio. Your choice to see
Greife nach diesen Objekten. Welche Objekten?
an eventful year. Don't worry though. I have plenty of amazing records on the cards here tonight. So buckle up as we venture back through the ages and rediscover some timeless classics.
Greife nach. Habe ich ja. Funktioniert das nicht? Ah. Papa. Wo ist Papa? Geht nicht. Ich schau nur kurz. Okay. Muss die Kamera ändern. Bisschen nach oben. Zip. Ja, es geht. Jetzt haben wir ein Problem. Oder? Ja, geht schon. Probieren wir's. So.
I just wanted to be like you, Papa. I want to go home. Please. I want to go home. Papa, home.
Er möchte nach Hause. Mein Gott. Ich finde das Spiel so geil.
Where are you? Snap out of it.
Wahnsinn, wie das Spiel ausschaut, die Grafik.
Hey, it's Amelia. Daydreaming again? You're always wandering off with your head in the clouds. Guess you haven't had much luck on your so-called supply run. We gotta find your grandfather's place before nightfall. Get your ass back down here and we'll get back on the water.
Okay, wir müssen die Wohnung von Großvater finden.
Look, I understand you wanting to get in some sightseeing, having never set foot outside of that hippy-dippy camp. Though, at least the place was somewhat civilized. Don't expect anyone or anything we meet in this place to stand on ceremony.
Altså, der müssen wir.
I don't mean to nag, but whenever
Ja,
you're
ja.
sweetheart.
Stress nicht.
There ain't many of us left. You'd think that'd make people want to look out for each other, but seldom is that the case. Most survivors mean trouble, and this rust bucket's giving me all the trouble I need, thanking you kindly.
Kaputte Maske.
Damn. Nuts all but threadbare. Let's hope she doesn't die on us before we find your grandfather's place.
There you are, kid. Oh, what took you so long? Figured you met someone at happy hour. Hurry, get back on board.
Komm an Bord.
Well, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Better late than never, I guess. While you've been off playing Chief Scout, I managed to give this old girl some love. She better get us to your grandfather's. Ugh, this place gives me the heebie-jeebies. All right, I think we're close, but let's double check. Kid, hit play on that last message from your grandfather, will ya?
Asher, it's your grandfather, John. If you're listening to this, then no doubt I'm long gone. But I've done my best to leave you everything I have. It's all in an apartment in Boston's North End. It's a bad bounce, but if you look for the old water tower, then head west, you'll find Picard Street. Should be a clean shot, right to the doorstep. Look for number 88, top floor. Keep your head on a swivel. This world is no picnic, but it may get a whole lot brighter if you can make it to my apartment in one piece.
All right, we gotta find that old water tower, then find that street. Picard, was it?
Für den Notfall.
Okay, keep your eyeballs peeled. Oh, I'll take a gander at all this. Looks like the morning after a big shindig at the Waldorf. I hope you weren't expecting to meet your soulmate down here, kid. Ain't much left for scavengers. There it is, the water tower. All right, let's head west. Now that's a tight squeeze. Ooh, like my wedding dress. Don't even get me started on marriage. Hey, there's a street sign. What does it say? Picard Street. Great. Ah, damn, what is that? Is that a tent? Talk about a curveball. You think there are people here? No, it looks deserted, right? Yeah, there's no way people live here. There's no picture show. Anyway, let's shake a leg. Let's find 88. Great. All right, fine. Buckle up, kid. Looks like we're in for a real shitstorm.
this that means to choke our mother's realm with blackest smoke? A pair of cursed beasts that maketh cursed beasts of oil and iron. You forfeited this world. Forfeit now your right to walk upon it. Your people will call the rats and roaches master. Even the smallest microbe will have its revenge for what you did.
Good God, what kind of freak show? What makes you so special, huh? Think your fancy dress costumes let you off the hook? Oh, hell, Crocs! Damn! Great timing! The boat won't start. Hang on to your tighty-whities, kid. I'll fix the boat. Cover me from those oversized handbags. We take too much of a beating from them and we're sunk. Wonderful. Here they come. Woo! Bullseye, kid. Good shot. See you later, alligator. We need an exit strategy. Here, take this crowbar and crack open that old emergency kit. Gotta be something in there we can use. Oh, flare gun. Time to use it, I guess. But on what?
Nein!
What are you looking for? A couple of marshmallows to roast? Wait, those barrels! Yes, shoot the damn barrels! Aces! Nice shot! You're not completely worthless. Huh.
War nett.
Oh, there she is. Oh, you beauty! Hold on!
Rise you from the depths, swoop down from tree and sky. Our mother calls for the human's blood.
I'll continue on and be your decoy. You need to get to the apartment on foot. Make for the apartment. Stay low, keep quiet.
Okay.
So long. Remember, it is far easier to start something than it is to finish it. Finish it, Asher.
Flugzeug abgestürzt. So. Was ist denn das? Das Tracking ist wieder super bei dem bei PlayStation. Und schon wieder seine kaputte Maske. Schon wieder sowas. Was zum Essen. Eine Sicherung hat daran. Jetzt kommt er. Das ist ein Frosch. Weg ist er.
Security on lock. Use biometric hand scanner. Stage 1. Biometric hand identification was affirmative. Now initiating Stage 2. Iris recognition scanner. Stand by. Stage 2. Iris recognition active. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow.
Ist das wieder auf Englisch?
Paul McCartney, lead singer of the Steve Doors.
Who is it? Stand and unfold yourself. Why is it so dark in here? Why can't I feel my damn protuberances? Am I? Could I be? Buried alive? Oh, what a fate to befall a man! Just like the Edgar Allan Poe tale. His prose was unreadable. Help!
Help.
I'm in this confounded box. Follow my voice. Well, hello. do I know you? Oh, you'd be, you're gonna have to forgive me. I'm normally the picture of lucidity. I'm well overdue for a wind-up. And a finger of scotch. Oh, hang it. Make that the whole fist.
Natürlich.
This may come across a lick familiar, but... Ah, that's more like it. Now, Asher, is it? Your grandfather left me here for you, to be your confidant of sorts. My name is Samuel. Samuel, just call me Sam. I can tell by the blank look on your face you've got questions. Well, you can start with tapping my face. Now, as you can see, I'm no ordinary fob watch or time trinket. My maker has endowed me with the ability to read between the lines, my friend. The lines being time and space. You following? Right. Tap that storage button. For my next trick, I have the capability to give you an extra hand. Literally. Now, it seems my previous owner burdened me with a fairly substantial item. If you would be so kind as to remove it, please. Whew, that's a weight off. Huh. Certainly looks familiar, but, we'll park it for now. Should you want me to carry anything for you, just hold an item above my face and let it go. I'll do the rest. Wonderful. All right. Now, for me to become your pack mule, you'll need to upgrade my clockwork. Though exactly how eludes me. Unfortunately, my mind, like that box I was in, is a bit dusty. But I have a feeling our union is fate. Now, let's see. Oh, geez, what happened? Time has been cruel to this place. A modern electrified abode. Long forlorn. I wonder if we can get this place humming once more. Or at least get them lights on. Let's take a look around. Well, let's stop stumbling around. We need to jumpstart this abode.
Okay.
This place is walled up like a pharaoh's tomb. How about you open the curtains? Holy smokes! That's not the world I remember. Like an overgrown garden. Time has had its way with this place. Here's a novelty, Asher. A temporal shard. Picture a traveler, returning from a snowstorm. Upon arrival, he shakes the snow off his shoulders, which finds its way to the cabin floor. Well, in this case, it's time falling from our traveler's shoulders, which preserves itself in this protective shell. They make for an incredibly rare and much coveted form of temporal energy. There's value in this. Let's pocket it. Let's be the powers that be. Let's take control. Starbeamers. Looks like a childish trinket. Well, let's stop stumbling around. We need to jumpstart this abode. Let's seize the day, my friend. And by seize, I mean let's get this your mind bestowed. The toad worthy of this biography secretes a highly hallucinogenic substance that was used in Mayan rituals. That's some rather dry reading. Let's be the powers that be. Let's take control. There must be some kind of doohickey that will kickstart this old dwelling. Now that's a thing of beauty. Shame. Just needs a battery. Now that is impressive. Reinforced sapphire bound with a Rosenberg frame would fetch a packet at auction. Clearly designed to contain the uncontainable. A supernatural design to hold a supernatural prey. Well, let's stop stumbling around. We need to jumpstart this abode. Let's seize the day, my friend. And by seize, I mean let's get this place electrified. Hold on. Those Russian words. I think I can translate them. Congratulations to Mother Russia. First country to land on the moon. Wait. I know my memory's filled with cobwebs, but Russians were the first ones on the moon? Is that right? Let's be the powers that be. Let's take control. There must be some kind of doohickey that will kickstart this old dwelling. I do love a good excursion. I hope you know what you're doing. Well, let's stop stumbling around. We need to jumpstart this abode. Oh, this door could be all that separates us from illumination. You're a bright enough spark to open a door. Try that handle thing there. As our friends across the Great Atlantic would say, this door has snuffed it. I could give her the kiss alive. That said, it'll cost me plenty in terms of my precious energy. Tap the button just below my face, will you? I'll show you a parlor trick. The sacrifices I make. Now, if you ever lost a stock, just push that button and I'll do my best to offer you counsel. All right, if you could kindly place me back on your wrist. Would you look at that? This looks like the kind of thing we could jumpstart a small town with. Put thought to shame. Is that some sort of pattern? They can't just go willy-nilly. Well, this is certainly gonna help us. Nicely done. Well, you ain't just a pretty face then, huh? Looks like she's running on reserves. We need to boost this thing somehow. You won't find a better fit on Savile Row. You got a handle on this. A hook? I like putting my feet in the stream and wishing on a succulent salmon as much as the next fella. But you'll need a rod to put this to any use. Ah, yes. The wondrous television. I suppose we can see if it's working. Huh. Those fuses. They must go in a certain way. Perhaps the answer lies with the colors.
Required power threshold not sufficient. Adversity reveals genius. Prosperity conceals it. Horror is 65 BC to 8 BC.
Well, I'll be. How do you do, ma'am? Quoting Horace. This watch could make time for a woman versed in ancient lyric poetry. Where are your manners, Asher? Let's not keep her waiting.
Required power threshold not sufficient.
I believe you may have already said that, dear. Where are those Horace quotes now? You see that, son? She's done trying to impress me. Now it's on us to impress her. And it'll be that way till death do us part.
Required power threshold not sufficient.
I'm beginning to feel like there's a power imbalance in this relationship. Where were we? Yeah, power. Looks like you've connected up this contraption. What an ordeal.
Power online.
I thought
Base
technology
level
was
now at
supposed to make life
50%.
easier.
Bringing
Not like
online
you just
Tier
roll
1
a boat.
peripheries.
We're cooking. Thank you, ma'am. There's another thing. I'm gonna have to end our courtship. No. Nothing to do with you being a Methodist. Your voice is starting to grate on me like I was a block of Gruyere. No, I don't believe it's a coaster. You don't even have a drink. But there might be something off in the way we go.
Well, kid, if you're watching this, then you made it. Oh, this far, at least. What I'm about to tell you might seem crazy, but it's important that you understand what's about to happen next. This world you know, battered and broken, is not the world that was intended. There are those that believe humanity was always fated to destroy itself. They'll tell you this future will always be inevitable. But this is a lie. You see, we perceive time and space around us as fixed, a clock steadily ticking ever forward. However, the lines between the past, present, and future are an illusion. Nothing but a thin veil behind which lies the path to many possibilities. I have left you everything you need to put things right. But be careful. Not all is what it seems. You must finish what I could not. Trust the watch. Find his counterpart.
The old fool. Always was one for dramatic exits. Careful now, kid. You follow down his path and, well, there's no coming back. House rules. Once the cards are cut, there will be no leaving the table. I'll be seeing you.
My word, that certainly got my attention. Who the hell was that second fella? A coot and a josser, I say. The cat to your grandfather's mouse. And I suppose we're now part of his, pest problem. As for what to do next, your grandfather mentioned a counterpart. My counterpart. Let's find that. As for trying to put things right, well, pressure. Now this looks important, though it's a little large to be my counterpart. But I'd hazard a guess that our fortunes are ingrained in this machine. Your grandfather certainly left this here for a reason. Huh. A battery might be important. Interesting. I'm guessing this is important. I know you ain't the help, son, but could you clean that picture off? It might reveal to us something about this counterpart we're looking for. Eureka! This looks intriguing.
Swipe code incorrect.
She's back. And still a real peach. Regardless, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but even a blind man can see you ain't doing too hot here, son. Talk about staring off into space. How is this gonna help us? Star beamers? Looks like some kind of childish toy to me. Strange symbols on them, though. Look familiar? Well, bless my stars. What is the meaning of all these constellations? And there sure are a lot of them.
The code you have entered is incorrect.
Madam, if you had a few more cogs in that thing you call a head, you would just let us in. But don't fret. Let's take a step back. Have you got the right patterns from that starbeam device? What odd-looking symbols. Reminds me of my old fortune teller. Might be important to our immediate future. Look into the crystal ball. Yes, yes. There is a lot of transition going on in your life right now. And there is a great opportunity for you to make enlightening discoveries.
Incorrect. Would you like to take a break?
Break? Why, yes. There is a particular type of break I'm after. Let's try again.
Swipe code incorrect. code you have entered is incorrect. Incorrect. Would you like to take a break? Swipe code incorrect. The code you have entered is incorrect. Incorrect. Would you like to take a break? Swipe code incorrect. The code you have entered is incorrect. Incorrect. Would you like to take a break? Swipe code incorrect. The code you have entered is incorrect. Incorrect. Would you like to take a break? Swipe code incorrect. The code you have entered is incorrect.
Now hold on. That clue and those star beamers must be related to that locked door, right? Gotta connect the dots.
Incorrect. Would you like to take a break? Swipe code incorrect. Swipe code phase 1 accepted. Swipe code phase 2 accepted. Access granted. And remember, I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars makes me dream. Vincent van Gogh.
The sight of the stars makes me dream. Van Gogh saw plenty of stars, if you catch my drift. Hello, old friend. This apparatus and I have history. It may not be the item your grandpa told us to find, but it certainly has some part to play on this gala night. I think I'm the missing component here. Try putting me into the device. I'll be. I used to say, the two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. Well, I like to add a third. The day you realize you have a machine specifically made to upgrade you. Woo-wee! Fancy that. You can give me a mighty fine makeover here. Well, go on. Pay the man, son. Well, actually, looks like we will need to collect a few materials to make that happen. pin my tail and call me a donkey. I'm pleased to say I can now carry 2 items for you. You're welcome. Well, nothing comes free, son. Upgrading my clockwork will require some real energy. Keep your eyes peeled, I guess. We're going fishing? The true test of one's patience. Lucky I'm patient. You got the right apparatus, son. All you need now is a steady hand. Trust these things to still be kicked. Ooh, I just caught myself salivating over your inspired dish. What? The god-bedamned Leviathan could be down there. I promise you, when this mess is over, I'll take you out on the water. You're optimistic. Let's hope we get lucky. Tenacious tadpoles. What kind of designs you got on that frog exactly? You know, I was out in the wilderness once with a fellow who ate a bad snake. It put him in such a spin he thought he was King Solomon, which wouldn't have been so bad had he not thought I was the Queen of Sheba. How are you feeling? What can you see, son?
Sehr süß.
If
Sie
this
ist jetzt
frog
da.
indeed has a
Achso, ich hab den
hallucinogenic
geküsst.
quality, it may just open your third eye. It's not like you're achieving much with those two.
What the fuck? Der rennt mir ja weg, wenn ich den... Kann ich den Teil da reingehen? Bleibst du da stehen? Ja. Das brauche ich jetzt.
And just like that.
So schnell?
Presto. Well, this is screwy. You ever read Turn of the Screw? A decent ghost story. But let's hope life doesn't imitate art when we use this electrified screwdriver of yours. Not a fan of ghosts. Or meeting them.
Das ist das letzte Teil. Macht mehr Spaß jetzt das Spiel, wenn es auf Deutsch ist. Tastatest.
Easy does it. What's there?
Scheiße.
Time to get a handle on things, I suppose. Get in there.
Oh.
Incredible. Back in my day, in order to get married, you sometimes had to jump through a great variety of hoops to get the parents' approval. It was tiresome and trial-filled. I've seen a fair amount of men go crazy. Now this is crazy. Another password. Who does this?
Da.
Let's look around.
Aufschmeißen.
Find the next hoop to jump through.
Wo ist denn der? Wo ist das Werkzeug? Wo ist das? Ah. Ich glaube, das funktioniert. Das ist nämlich mit Strom. Gut, dann lassen wir das da. Die Frau schenkt noch immer da.
Hey Sascha.
Hallöchen, ich sehe keine Nachrichten. Warte, wer ist denn da? Wer ist denn da? Ah, ich muss in einer halben Stunde aufhören. Stocki! Ich habe gerade ein Video gesehen, weil ich nicht weitergekommen bin. Oh shit, ich höre mich doppelt. So. Das Spiel ist einfach geil und jetzt auch was auf Deutsch ist, noch besser. So, dich nehmen wir da. Na, so. Bleibst du bitte stehen?
Intriguing. This contraption is some kind of
Brauchst du Hilfe?
Your grandfather clearly intended for us to utilize this thing, but we might have to circle back on this one.
Ich möchte bis zum Mond kommen. Die halbe Stunde. Geht sich das aus? Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich machen muss, aber ich glaube, das muss ich da... Das geht ja wirklich.
I've always been a glass half full type of man myself, but that vial is just plumb empty. I think it's supposed to contain something before we'll see any
Mit was?
fireworks.
Und mit was? Soll ich das füllen? So, was haben wir denn?
Du bist ja noch am Anfang, wenn ich das richtig sehe.
Ja. Schon.
A machine made to blow air. Well, now I'm
Zum Mond sollte machbar sein.
Ja, wenn ich mich nicht blöd anstelle, ja. Und wie fühle ich das jetzt? Was mit den Frosch eigentlich? Du bist so süß. Du bleibst so stehen. Schön sitzen. Ich habe eigentlich die Angel gehabt. Ich habe das gehabt. Ich habe das aufgemacht. Das Auto, habe keine Ahnung, wo das hingehört dann. Ich habe da was zum Öffnen, aber das weiß ich nicht, wie es funktioniert. Wo ist denn das? Da. Hast du... Ah ja, weißt du den Code? Warte mal, wo ist denn der Tresor? Da. Weißt du den Code? Auswendig? Stock. Ich freue mich, dass du da bist, echt. Ich hasse Rätselspiele, aber das Spiel ist nicht schlecht. Weißt du diesen Code noch? Warte mal, ich habe einen Code gehabt. Ist das fürs Ding gewesen? Na, das ist nix. 1067.
Auswendig nicht, aber es hatte, glaub ich, was mit der Mondlandung zu tun.
Oh.
Schau mal, ob du nen Hinweis findest.
Hinweis ist gut. Mondlandung. Das hat ja mit dem was zu tun, so. Ja, wie kann ich denn das abputzen? Gibt's ja was zum Abwischen? Das wär's ja, wenn das jetzt funktioniert wird. Das... Ich schätze mal, das...
Reinigungszeug in der Küche.
Was Reinigungszeug in der Küche? Habe ich ja gerade gemacht.
Mit dem Spray. Glaub ich.
Alter, du bist Wahnsinn! 1968, 1968, 1968. 1968. Ah, geil. Geil! Was ist das? Oh. Oha! Was ist das? Was? Es gehört auf die? Was?
This thing, my counterpart. I think it belongs on the underside of my strap.
Das hat... Geht er nicht.
This thing, my counterpart. I think it belongs on the underside of my strap.
Ja, funktioniert das nicht?
This thing, my counterpart.
Unterseite meines Armbands. Ja, was tue ich denn? Hey, warte mal.
This thing, my counterpart. I think it belongs on the underside of my strap.
Oh, mein Tracking ist wieder so super.
Ist das Ding jetzt runtergefallen?
Ne, ich hab's da eh noch.
This thing, my counterpart. I think it belongs on
Dieses Gegenstück von der Uhr.
Also von der Uhr. Wo ist denn die Uhr? Aber was? Die Feder sollte ich da rein tun. Oder muss ich warten?
This thing, my counterpart. I think it belongs on the underside of my strap. This thing, my counterpart.
Mach mal dieses runde Teil an die Unterseite deiner Uhr.
Welches? Was ist das da? Oh Mann, bin ich blöd.
That's got as much punch as my uncle's moonshine. This fragment thing. This antiquity fragment. It feels something's goddamn happening.
Oh mein Gott, was ist jetzt? Ach du Scheiße!
Jumping Jehoshaphat.
Wie geil schaut das aus, Leute?
Not in the same chassis we left in. As curious as to where and when that fragment took us.
Welcome to the moon.
You see, we're commandeered.
Alter, das schaut so geil aus, Leute. Das schaut so geil aus.
Not unlike the way somebody commandeered that silver bird.
Muss lesen.
Hope we do a better job.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for anything you think could serve as another antiquity fragment. These are the crumbs of a tastier morsel, which in turn is but a plate at the banquet of our, or rather the world's calamity.
Das schaut so geil aus. Nur ich kann leider nur noch bis halb spielen.
This bird's in rough shape. We best look her over to see what's going on. Start with those compartments. Huh. Locked. Those metal clamps have fused together. We got more chance of getting frostbite in Hades than we have of cutting through them. We need some form of heavy-duty slicing apparatus. Let's pack down the tent, son. Back to the sanctuary. Tap my counterpart. All right.
Das da.
Grab it. Do it
Und
quick.
jetzt? Ich hab Objekt greifen. Was soll ich greifen? What the fuck?
Back in our own shoes. Dear God, what did we just see? Sabotage. Perhaps someone is meddling in time. My guess, the foe your grandfather mentioned. This was meant to be a crowning achievement. In tatters, an answer could be sitting in the compartment of that silver bird. We need to deal with them fused clamps. We're duty-bound to find some answers.
Jetzt ruft mich wer an. Egal, keine Zeit. Was muss ich jetzt machen? Kannst du bitte ein bisschen zur Hand gehen? Sollte ich da nicht noch was machen? Warte mal, dass ich das reparieren kann. Was brauche ich denn da? Zum Aufmachen, wie heißt denn das? Schraubenschlüssel. Brauche ich das?
Gute Frage.
Okay, ich nehme das jetzt einfach mit. Ich hoffe, das funktioniert. Kann ich das? Ah, warte mal. Ich probiere das jetzt einfach. So, du kommst da mal daher, sonst verliere ich dich. So, du kommst da rein.
Ja, genau das.
Akku sollte ich auch mitnehmen, sonst haben wir ein Problem. Akku. Was ist denn der scheiß Akku jetzt da schon wieder hinter?
You're gonna cut your way inside that
Passt,
silver
funktioniert.
bird. Let's do it. And don't doubt.
Passt, haben wir auch. Ah, ich liebe das Spiel. Wenn es auf Deutsch ist, weißt du, dann verstehe ich es. Ich meine, manche Rätsel sind trotzdem zu schwer für mich. Schau, wie das ausschaut.
Damit bekommst du das Ding auf jeden Fall auf.
Stocki, Stocki. Hätte ich dich nicht. Schau, wie geil das ausschaut, Leute. Das ist heftig. Ja, aber wie soll ich ihn das aufkriegen, wenn... Das sind ja keine Schrauben. Aber egal. Wie soll ich denn das aufmachen? Das sind ja nur so... Nein, weißt du, was ich brauche? Du weißt schon, was ich meine? So ein... Wer ist denn das?
Dünn.
Ich will zurück. Was hat er gesagt? So ein Freischneider, weißt du, so ein... Du weißt schon, was ich meine, hoffentlich. Das heißt, wir tun dich da raus. Tschüss. Wir nehmen dich mit. Und rein damit. Und jetzt da. Feder. Und geht schon Vollgas. Keine Zeit. Stocki, kannst du mir sagen, wenn es halb ist, bitte? Wenn du noch da bleibst.
Bin mir nicht sicher, gab es sowas wie ein Schweißgerät oder so?
Nö. Ah, funktioniert! Ich bin doch nicht so... Bin auch nicht so blöd. Naja.
We're in. Let's pick up the pace, kid. Well, what have we got here?
Eine Zange.
Wire cutters. Let's nab them before they're used on
Kann
us.
ich das umdrehen nicht aufmachen? Jetzt. Eine Zange. Für was brauchen wir eine Zange? Ah, für das. Schätze ich mal.
That wireless looks like it's been incapacitated. Someone's tossed its parts around like rice at a wedding. Perhaps we can find a way to get it working. Find some answers to this mess.
Jetzt habe ich nicht gelesen, was ich machen muss. Was muss ich machen? Schauen wir sich einmal um. Da liegt einer.
Dear God.
Scheiße.
What happened here? Who did this? This moment was meant to be our crowning achievement. We may not be alone. As much as I appreciate the scenery, I think we should find out why we're here and move.
Heftig, heftig, heftig. Gibt es noch mehr so Sachen wie der Mond? Na, logisch, oder? Kann ich da irgendwas machen? Strom spielt man nicht, gell? Vielleicht muss ich nochmal zurück. Aber ich kann das jetzt nicht betreiben. Und jetzt? Ich hoffe, ich habe den Schraubenschlüssel in der Hand.
Whatever we're caught up in, Asher, is bad news.
Also ich sollte das
The
lesen.
only way forward is back. So, with a stomach full of misgivings, I invite you to find a use for them wire cutters.
Kabelschneider.
Perhaps we can change things yet.
Dinge noch ändern. Ich glaube, so, du kommst mal da raus. Du auch. Und du? Kommst du mal da rein, sonst verliere ich dich. So, zwicke,
Jetzt kannst du zum Schraubendreher, glaub ich.
Zum Schraubendreher? Ah, hä? Was? Warte mal, Schraubendreher. Warte mal. Ich bin ja nicht der Hellste, weißt du.
Ne, den du gerade bekommen hast.
Ja.
Oder war das kein Reiseteil?
Kein Reiseteil. Das war ein Schraubenzieher und seine Zange zum Abschneiden irgendwas. Aber ich muss irgendwas abschneiden, hat er gesagt. Alle, die was jetzt nicht hinschauen können, bitte schaut's weg. Gut, das geht nicht. Sorry, aber...
HMM.
H&M. Was? Also, Ist egal, wenn wir nicht weiterkommen, spielen wir nächstes Mal weiter. Aber irgendwas müssen wir machen.
Another message, possibly. Though we would need a special contraption to glean its gossip. Wrangle its whispers. Keep an eye out, Asher.
Haltet die Augen offen. Haltet die Augen offen. Mach mal. So legen wir da her. Irgendwas müssen wir machen. Vielleicht muss ich doch nochmal zurück zum Mond. Und diesmal aber... Also ich habe keinen Platz. Das kann ich mir jetzt nicht vorstellen. Ich überlege gerade.
Was hast du jetzt nochmal beim Mond da hinter der Klappe gefunden?
Einen Schraubenzieher und eine Zange. So, wir schauen sich nochmal um. Das hat sicher mit dem komischen Ding was zu tun, mit der Antenne. Aber da kann es nichts drehen, oder was ist denn das da? Abzwicken geht auch nicht. Das habe ich zuerst versucht. Da liegt was.
Radio pods. Well, this looks like sabotage to me. This saboteur has bought this poor soul a one-way ticket. Perhaps there's a chance we can put it back together.
Schnell mal nach uns zurück zur Erde dann. Ja, dann gehen wir mal zur Erde zurück. Ich glaube, es ist eh schon halb, oder? Also. Dass wir das Teil nicht verlieren. Wenn wir das da rein tun. Es ist in 5 Minuten halb. Okay, dann hören wir dann gleich auf.
Geh mal in den Raum, wo das Zahlenschloss ist.
Das Zahlenschloss? Zahlenschloss? Das da? Oh, bin ich dumm!
We a live wire? Huh. These wires look like they might be related to that locked box there. Relatively speaking, of course.
Ich habe das ja schon. Ich habe mal das Safe Game schon mal gehabt. Ich meine, dann war es weg.
Kabel durchknipsen.
Na, bin ich dumm. Leute, dumm. Ich nehme es gleich. Ich gehe das noch zur hintere dran. Was die Ordnung muss sein. So, jetzt hören wir aber dann nach dem auf. Stock, ich bin froh, dass du da bist. Kann ich die aufsetzen? Bin ich dann wieder woanders? Soll ich die noch aufsetzen? Was war das? Was mache ich mit denen?
Ja, damit kannst du woanders hin.
Was passiert?
In die Uhr.
Oh mein Gott, nicht schon wieder. Trophäe. Alter Schwede. Wie geil. Aber nicht jetzt. Wahnsinn. Wir schauen sich kurz das andere noch an. Heute nicht. Später. Was will ich ausschen? Geil. So, das schauen wir sich noch an. Was das ist. Das gleiche. Nur, oha. Es ist so geil. Leute, es ist so geil. Hallo, da unten, oben. Da unten, wie auch immer. Okay. Heftig, heftig, das Spiel. Jetzt, wo es auf Deutsch ist, ist es ein bisschen einfacher. So. Gut, wir haben keinen Platz. Egal. Gespeichert wird sein. Bist du sicher? Yes. Steht wenigstens alles auf Deutsch da. Ja Leute, das war's mit diesem schönen Video. Untertitel auf Deutsch. Und danke Stocke, dass du mir ein bisschen... Danke Stocke, dass du mir geholfen hast. Bis zum nächsten Mal, euer GameHitsWR. Tschüss.